Recently, there has been a continuous stream of complaints about Land Rover vehicles. Dealers just can't seem to pinpoint the real reasons behind the hundreds of very common issues. On the 3-liter diesel engine of the Range Rover, there was a problem that even the dealers couldn't find. The car was showing error code P0299 and also experienced a slight loss of power during smooth acceleration. The dealer concluded it was the turbo and replaced it for a very high cost, as the warranty had already expired by then. A few weeks later, the owner again saw the check engine light and the scanner showed the same error code. Then another dealer changed the air intake hoses and played with some exhaust system parts. They suspected a crack in the exhaust manifold, but this fear was not confirmed after removing and inspecting the manifold. You might find it amusing, but the real cause of the problem turned out to be a sticking throttle flap. The thing is, on the 3-liter diesel engine, the EGR pipe, which returns part of the exhaust gases back to the engine, is located very close to the throttle flap. This causes a significant buildup of soot on the flap. This is the reason for the throttle system sticking during its movement. Naturally, this leads to various issues and error codes, as the air supply volume doesn't match the parameters, and the ECU simply thinks that the turbo isn't creating the necessary pressure. I don't know if this problem exists in gas engines, but it's likely it could be there too. In short, if you see the error code P0299 in your Range Rover, you might start by checking the throttle valve. Generally, for diagnosis, it's enough to remove the air intake pipe on the throttle and wiggle the throttle flap with your finger. You will most likely be able to see where it sticks. Then you can use physical cleaning of various chemical cleaners to get rid of the soot on the flap. This is not the only reason you might see the P0299 error code on your vehicle. Certainly it could also be a worn-out turbo or a cracked intake or exhaust manifold. Additionally, a clogged engine air filter could be the cause of this error. However, if the dealer diagnoses a faulty turbo and offers to replace it for several $1,000s, ask the mechanic to check the throttle body to make sure it's not the culprit.